my money. If a nigga tryna take my money, I turn it into dummy. Yeah, feel like a Peter when I'm running with this baby night. I feel like a Cougar with the 4-5 up one.
It's gonna help me bond out though.
They're not.
Don't nobody
They're
think
not.
about that.
And they're not going to say
Because we
free or
already put a
loan because
GoFundMe
they already got the
up, you know what
question
I'm
mark
saying, when I was
behind it.
damn locked up for the RICO. How much
Yeah.
did we raise? You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't finna post no full video and
And they're
risk
not
my
going to say
freedom.
free clones. They're going to
And
say
you know what I'm
bullshit.
saying? Like straight up. But next question.
All right. So next question. The parts of the video that you put out, what were you referencing in your statements as far as like the 13 people on them? Because again, I'm trying to figure out. So
Okay, the people I meant the you talking about the hip hop is real video.
yes,
You
I'm
talking
assuming
about at the
right.
end of it when I'm talking about the 13 people under me.
That's where I'm trying to get some clarification. I don't want
Yes,
to.
I was talking. See, now go back a little bit for that, and you'll see where I said we could talk about this because they gonna cut. He gonna cut that. So actually, I thought that this part from when I said that, you can go look at the video. I said we could talk about this because he gonna cut that. I actually thought that wasn't gonna be on camera. Knowledge didn't send me a pre-screening of this before he edited everything. I just sent him the clips that I, you know what I'm saying, wasn't incriminating. And like I told him, it had sensitive information on there dealing with such and such as mother, things of that nature. Wasn't finna have their names put out there and it get back to me because people are harassing them and they like, well, how? How did you get this? Well, go on, put out the thing and then I'm back behind bars because y'all wanted satisfaction.
Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you.
So I like I told Jack Boy on the live, I'm not sending my full video to anybody just for them to be able to show anybody or sell it to any blogger and then it end up, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I don't believe they're finna get the full video because if they have the same conditions that I have, then shit, they might as well go sit their bags in front of the damn station. But anyway,
This
like
and
I
also
didn't
the
want to
guy who
put
was
any
speaking in the
sensitive
spaces.
information out. That's why I gave him the clips. But now to your question about the 13 people, I
Mhm.
was referencing two people that were under me that didn't get picked up because I wasn't moving like they were moving up there in Atlanta. And y'all just heard him say he wasn't with us. He wasn't moving with us. He wasn't moving. That's why they were so mad. And I said that in the video. Just like I was telling him, which what I thought wasn't being recorded or being put in the video. Like I told him, one of these motherfuckers don't like me because Big Fool was giving me so much authority and they wasn't around me like that. They didn't know how I was moving, but every time we got together, and he's a fucking lie, we got together like 3 or 4 times at 3 functions and we got together at the studio. I got the song where his cousin, Man Man, was on the track. I have that track.
Not
I
man.
had
Yeah.
documents. These niggas, they didn't know how to work Twitter. I was in charge of getting the LLC and music shit because I was organized, going to school and shit. So he knew that he could trust me to get the proper documents and shit like that. So yes, I thought that was a route that I could take. So like I said in the video, anybody that had any problems with me just talking too much or talking without a lawyer, I can understand that.
That's what I was
But
trying to
that's what
figure
should
out.
have been said. Not that I'm a fucking rat, because if you go through the case, there's a murder, there's a couple aggravated assaults, and I didn't speak
Stop
on
saying niggas names though, my G.
none of this.
And this is what
And I
I'm confused
no,
about
and I
because
didn't
somebody
speak on
said it
none
was
of
fucking
this.
CDs, bootleg CDs, and somebody said
That's what
murders, and
he
somebody
had
said
a
bootleg
he
movies.
let me tell y'all, they grouped this RICO, it was a weak RICO. They grouped this RICO together because they had a lot of prior shit up there. I didn't have any prior arrests or gang arrests where I was from. They even my lawyer even brung the Warner Robins gang task force to ask them, was I on their radar? And he, with a written statement, said no. These are the things that got me a bond. Why he talking about why he the only one that got a bond? Well, I paid 20 bands for my lawyer. How the fuck did he pay $1 billion lawyer or she was in a
That's what he
$1 billion
said.
firm?
Discovery.
Hold up.
Yeah,
He paid $1 billion lawyer firm, but he ain't got his discovery,
yeah,
y'all.
that was kind of.
He ain't got his black and white, y'all. What the fuck are
Yeah,
we
but he
doing?
said he got hit with
Them
another
niggas
Rico.
wasn't pressing
No,
him none
that he
about
still
that.
would have had his paperwork. That's no, that was a red flag off the
Come
break.
on, y'all.
That was a
What
red
we doing?
flag. Where's
What
your
we
fucking
doing?
paperwork from the first case, my
But they
guy?
wasn't pressing him none about that.
bro. We
Anyway,
was pressing the shit out of
no,
him,
no,
bro.
no, no. Hold up.
Are
I'm
you
not saying
Nah,
enough
serious,
about that,
clone?
bro.
no,
If he ain't got his
they weren't. I
discovery
was in there.
and he had a
That's kind of
billion
what
dollar
forced me
firm
to start
lawyer.
my own space because you guys weren't pressing him about his lack of paperwork. You weren't. Yep.
Hold on. No, yes,
Y'all
we
wasn't
was. We
Billa.
was
Yes, you
telling
was,
him
We
bro.
how the
weren't
Hey,
out
hell you
Billa,
there.
you
don't
got to
have your
learn.
Oh, listen,
Hey,
maybe
bro.
you,
We
hey,
before I
asked
Billa,
got
that
hey,
there.
man
Billa,
10 times.
hey, Billa,
Okay,
you was
my
doing
fault.
better than
Maybe before
anybody
I
else,
got
though,
there,
my
but when
brother.
I was in
I
there,
will
not
give you
gonna
that.
lie, didn't hear it. Didn't
I
hear it.
will give you more than that.
Man,
You was doing better than
Didn't hear it.
anybody else that
I'm
had
not.
the
I'm
floor.
not jumping on
man.
nobody's throat. Pause.
But
I'm just making my
but
observation.
yeah,
Yeah.
40. That was the reference to the 13 people. They were under me.
Okay, so and this, so what is this man upset about? Because he said you don't know him, you wasn't stepping with him, you wasn't stepping with his niggas. He said he's not even mad at you. I'm confused with what the fuck he was doing in the space and what he was talking about for real. If he was talking about 13
I
people,
said it in the interview. I was real. I was real as I could be up there with knowledge in them. I
in the
said it.
Matrix,
I
what the
said it.
fuck is
You
happening?
feel me? Like one of them niggas was mad at me because I had so much authority and they wasn't around me to keep tabs on me or they couldn't tell me what to do. Point blank period.
And so, okay, and that's the reason why they
That's
decided
what
to.
I felt.
So
And
that's why
I
they
was
came to the
right.
battle rap community with some with the.
I was right. You feel me? That's what I felt. You feel me? But from listening to him, sounds like I was right.
This is
Because
tough.
like I said,
Well,
we didn't have
clone,
no
listen
problem. I
though.
didn't
Hey,
have no
listen, clone.
problem. But
But why
th-
now, clone? Like
I
why
don't.
why
That's
why
the
you
that's
thing.
what
coming
I'm
out with
trying to
this
That's
get you.
now?
this the thing. I don't know why now. But like he said, he did try before. He did try before. But this is my thing. I want to know if I dropped your name in a way that was so incriminating. Why not put that footage out first? Why put the footage out with SOS? Why not put the
Oh,
footage out that directly says what he's going to knowledge in them now to present? I'm guessing. Why not put that out first?
nah, but bro, listen though. He said that he did not put it out to out you, bro, in the world. He said he sent that video to the little guys because you was trying to get back in, bro.
I wasn't never trying to get back in.
That's my
I'm
point.
So
look. I mean, I'm just
what sense does that make? Like, why am I trying to get back in? And I'm good.
what
And I'm still on papers, bro. You feel me? Like this is the thing. Like this is the thing. I have very, very special conditions written down on my shit. Very.
Niggas is stupid as fuck.
You feel me? Like what
did
the
you
hell?
say you'll give him $1,000 if if he shows some paperwork, bro?
I
Did you
That
never
say
had
person,
that?
if that
I never
person
had
black, they sounded
contact with them,
racially
bro.
ambiguous.
Hey,
It's like a hard
I
yes.
ain't even hear you, clone. What you say, bro?
said, bro, I never had contact with them, bro.
Oh, okay.
Next question.
I've answered all my questions. I've asked my questions.
I mean,
Okay.
I heard officials say like we're not supposed to use those type of words. I mean, I had documentation for it, and like I told Knowledge in them, I was never read my rights until after the interview. I was just being questioned.
I just think that, you know what I'm saying,
I
when niggas
understand.
hear niggas saying people names and
I
shit like that,
understand
it
that.
get
I
it gets
understand
spooky,
that, but
bro.
it's a difference between ratting because I didn't
No, no,
say.
no. Which is why, no, that's why I was asking, like, what do people feel like is ratting? Like, do they feel like talking too much in the? Which 40
Okay,
felt like
talking too
you
much
feel like
is
you. That's
talking.
no, no.
Yeah.
That's what 40 said. She felt like you could be talking too much. Some people like me could feel like, hey, in the case of what they asking about, and you are a part of the, I need a lawyer. Like I felt like you should have said nothing at all.
Okay, I
But
can feel that,
you
but
had your own reasons for speaking. Hey, you might have felt like this can help. I don't know. I just felt like you should have asked for a lawyer. But
and
hey,
I'm cool to agree with that. Official, like I can agree to disagree because you're right. You're not me. You didn't know the
right,
situation. You
right,
didn't have the documentation I did. You wasn't going to school for what I was going to school for, and you
right,
wasn't having the conversations I was having. So I can understand that and I can respect that. But calling me a
right.
fucking snitch when no one has went through the damn whole case and seen who was talking and who pointed out what and who cleared who. Like that's black. That's so fucked up to me. That's so fucked up to me. You feel me?
I
But
think it's fucked up too.
I ain't see the footage yet. I said when they
and
drop the
that's even
footage,
more
it's
fucked up
what it's
for
on.
you know what I'm saying?
I didn't
Like,
call you a snitch. I said if I see the footage and that's what I feel like it is, then I will feel like
but
a
you
snitch. I
condemned me
haven't seen
already.
anything yet.
You condemned me
What you
already though.
how?
You can
So
you
I'm
condemned
I
me
just
already.
expressed how I felt. No, I said that. I said when the footage, I'm still waiting on the footage. I never called you a snitch.
No, I
I
just
said I
said you
feel like
condemned me
that.
already. That's the word you used.
I, I didn't. That was 40 using the word condemn, but I got you.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but you did.
you
Girl,
said
just
you
stand
condemned
on
me.
it. Girl, you said
You
he
said you
told you couldn't
condemned
have
me,
said
baby.
nothing. All
Like
right.
I felt
I just walked
like I
up to
said,
you
I
and
felt
just
like you didn't.
apologized for the
No,
It's
words I
I
not right,
had.
but
understand
it's
that.
It's
okay.
cool. It's cool.
I understand what you apologize for and all that. I'm just saying that I felt like you didn't put out all of the footage, and I asked why wouldn't you have, and you said they said that it was because you had your reasons, and I said okay, I understand that,
But
and
you
I said
understand
that
my
this
reason
part.
now that I told you that you can
Yeah,
ask me
and I
now face
respect
to.
your reason, but I still expressed that was my problem. I felt like if you was coming to take up for your name, why didn't you put out the whole footage? You explained why. I felt like that
that
was
shit
a
was a
good.
bad
I
look.
felt like that was a good question. I feel
It's
like
a
that was a
great
reasonable
question. It's a
question.
great question. But I
And when it came to the part about snitching, I never called you a snitch. I felt like if you were speaking in the interrogation room, you should have asked for a lawyer, which you agreed with. And I also said I need to see the footage to even feel like you snitched. I said all of those things.
yeah, I never said you said I snitched. I just said
Okay,
you said I was condemned. That's the word.
okay, all right,
I ain't say you said I snitched. Nah.
all right,
I was just talking about people in general. You know what
all
I'm
right.
saying?
I feel
I
you.
never
All right.
said you said it. I got a list of people. You're
Yo,
not on it.
can I?
Yeah, I don't want you to think it's
Nah,
like
I got a list of people. You're
personal
not on that
because
list.
of what shit was, but with the last thing that happened. I don't want you to think it's
Nah,
Oh,
nah,
in
nah,
personal.
nah,
this
nah,
I'm
nah,
case
just
when
nah, nah,
saying
niggas
nah.
be
how I
bootlegging
feel.
DVDs.
Any more questions though?
Yo,
We good with that.
yo,
Any more questions?
can I add some logic to all this?
This shit must have been years ago if these niggas was bootlegging DVDs. Has anybody thought about that? What the fuck is
Hey,
going on
40,
here?
40. The case is a whole bunch of
That's a
old
10.
charges that they was doing, just reckless shit up there that they was getting caught for. It's a whole bunch of that shit grouped together, and then one new unfortunate murder that they got caught for.
Oh
And then
shit.
they got caught. And then they got
Y'all
caught.
niggas
They
is
got not
crazy,
only did
man.
they
What
get
the
caught
fuck is
for it,
going on here,
not
man?
only did they get caught for it, they got caught with all of our information on them.
Oh
Oh
They don't
shit.
want to tell y'all that though. But it's
Niggas- Why,
I put this behind me
does
a
this
long
nigga,
time ago.
why would somebody have all of y'all information on them?
Man,
Like
bro,
what the
I got it right here, bro. Like I told y'all, anybody that I fuck with could pull up on me. I've been said that. I said that in my live, but
Yeah.
nobody wants to focus on those words. They just want to focus on all the bullshit. I've been said that.
Bro,
I
and
told
see,
Jack. I told Jack he
I'm
could pull
trying to
up on me.
focus on
yeah,
this
he
bat. I
did.
would have been
But
started my
clone, I'll
investigative
pull up on you,
journalism
What's up,
bro,
shit.
but my word
bro?
ain't
It's a
nothing,
drive.
bro.
Man, bro, I see that knowledge in them words ain't shit neither. So
Straight up.
maybe I need to fly. I'm gonna
Straight
fly
up,
Geechee
bro.
out here. No,
Like
I'm gonna fly Geechee out here next. You
for
feel me?
real, bro. Like I
Like
would
what the
come to
fuck I got
Warner
to do?
Robins, bro. You like 3 hours away from me, bro. That's nothing.
Whatever, bro. I drove 3 hours to clear my name. That ain't mean shit.
That yeah,
That
that
ain't
was
mean
crazy.
shit.
That was crazy.
You feel me?
That I
So
see
so
nothing
miss me
with
with
them.
that, bro. Miss me with that one.
No, clone.
Next question.
What I was saying
Nah.
was,
You good? You good, bro? You
oh, I'm
good?
gonna say
Next question.
no. Just my word ain't
Next
shit.
question though. Any other questions?
Shit.
I would say just stop trying to put like at this point you just
Oh no,
gotta
I
tell
said it
niggas
wasn't
fuck
getting
it
no more of
because
my energy,
Oh
but the
yeah, he
only
said he
reason
was
why I had
done.
to dive back in,
this
only
shit
reason
this
why I
shit
had to
sounds
dive back in because I guess since they popped up with this newfound, you know what I'm saying, information, then I had to. You feel me? I had to. I couldn't just let them take the floor and just like it's like my video ain't even come out damn near because they popped up. So I mean, I had to, but I'm done, bro. Like they until I see black and white or this is
Yo,
who the
boy.
leader is. This is what they did. This is what they even asked me about the damn body. You feel me? That is the whole reason Puerto Rico, the body. That is the sole reason for it. And a few more aggravated assaults that my lawyer could prove that I had nothing to do with indirectly or directly.
911. 911. I got some info. I got an update.
Okay, sorry, SpongeBob.
Yo, I'm looking at Pacino's shit. You remember he said he got hit with a Rico?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell
On
them what
this,
else he got hit with.
no, exactly. On
Tell
this
them what else he
paperwork,
got hit with.
he ain't get hit with no Rico. on or about 3/11/23 was arrested for the offenses of aggravated child molestation and
Oh
Oh my
yeah.
enticing
God.
a child
This is
for
what y'all let.
indecent
This is what y'all
purposes.
entertaining. And I sent this to knowledge.
What
He
the?
said nothing about it. I sent this to knowledge.
I didn't
He
know
Get
said
that part,
knowledge
he
the
clone.
said
fuck
I would have
in
nothing
mentioned
about
here.
it.
that first,
Get
nigga.
knowledge the fuck in
Man,
here. Get knowledge the fuck in
wow.
here.
I didn't
I'm
even know
done.
that.
This is
I'm
right.
done. I'm done.
Oh, you
See
can
what I'm
tell on a
saying?
rapist.
We'd like to know. We get to the bottom of it. We'd like to know. Get knowledge fuck in
Whoa,
here.
Man, this
that's
nigga
You can tell
crazy.
on a
funny.
rapist.
These
Nah,
niggas
Yeah,
This
money
we'd like
nigga
to
chasing
know,
out
my
here, man.
wild
lord.
in here.
These niggas
That's
money
crazy
chasing out here
work.
for this
Situation,
shit.
situation.
They
Yo, this
using
nigga
this.
came in
They said, so you
911.
sticking
This
around or you
up in
leaving?
here is
Hey,
insane.
SpongeBob.
Who is bro?
SpongeBob, you the GOAT.
Child.
Cause
Yo,
I'm
I'm
just
telling
knowing
you, I'm
knowledge
just
finna drop the.
reading. I'm
I'm
just
just
reading.
thinking knowledge finna drop the bomb anytime. I sent it to him at 7:45 when somebody sent it to me, and he ain't said nothing about it yet.
Wow.
Just
So
waiting.
the second time he got locked up was for child molestation. That's what bro's saying, right?
And he said it was a Rico. That's why he didn't get the
Man,
show.
who top T
I'm gonna
top? I'm
drop it in the
T
chat so
top.
y'all can read it
I'm
for
finna send
yourself.
it to your phone right now, T top.
Oh, hell no.
Yo.
That
Damn.
niggas, come on, I told you.
That's nasty
Nitty, I
work.
told you there was some fishy girls
He
smell like
said that was
tilapia
another
in the
Rico.
timeline.
He said
Shit.
that was another
And y'all and
Rico,
y'all
nigga.
trying
That
to
was
believe
not a
and y'all trying to
Rico.
believe anything this nigga
Look
say.
at Weeda.
Man, we ain't believe
Weeda.
shit, man.
We
Why you
I'm
keep
believe
talking to
saying
bro.
we
nothing. We
believing,
said
bro?
we wanted the clip.
Bro, going
We said we wanted the
T
clip.
top.
Nobody said we believe nothing.
Two
We
things
wanted the
can be
clip, man.
true though. Like,
Yo, this shit
And I
filthy.
felt like niggas stood on that.
Fila,
Jack Boy
you
had
better
somebody said it like,
chill.
yo,
This
Clone was
shit
saying
filthy.
something
I
like
need a
that.
shower after
That's a
listening to
part of
this
the
shit.
culture. Like we still need that
That
proof
comments
before
is
we
going
even
crazy.
give like nah, niggas was definitely standing up like nah, we need the proof. We need that video. Like that's what it's about. Nobody's just going off of what he's saying
Hey
because
top.
they know what it
Man.
Hey,
is.
say, hey, T top, you got that? Let me get 100 if you got that.
Man, these folks is
This shit
weird.
wild, bro. I been sent this shit to Nolly, and I said, bro, make sure y'all tap into this while y'all trying to prove this man credibility. Ask him about this. What's going on with this? Never
Well,
heard.
if you had this bomb show, why you ain't say that shit?
Bro, I'm not even supposed to be up there while he's on there.
Now I'm saying when you came in here, you should have just told us, oh, this nigga's a rapist. Y'all
Bro,
listening to this?
Nigga, when
I
you
passed.
jumped in for them couple of seconds, you should have started off with that.
Nolly
Damn.
said he had it, bro.
I mean,
Nolly
like if
said he
Nolly's
had it,
got it,
bro.
he got it. He gonna
But did
speak
you
on it.
write
He
that?
gonna speak on it.
Man, y'all, man, people are fucking weird.
I'm looking right at it.
Oh, y'all people are
Top, you see
weird
it?
as fuck.
I'm looking
What
right
time
at
I
it.
sent it to him, gang?
7:39
Fuck, I got a live full light.
Eastern Standard Time.
What I said,
Don't say
what he said
big
when I
print
said,
what
y'all
you
make
niggas
sure y'all
said.
tap into this. What he said, bro?
Okay, bet.
Come on, knowledge. You dropped the ball, man.
I just texted Knowledge. I said, pull up.
Come on, man.
Now y'all keep saying Knowledge dropped the ball, but Knowledge was taking up for Clone the whole fucking time. Y'all wilding.
Nobody's
All
wilding.
because
Nobody's
all
wilding.
because he wasn't aggressive and all loud and shit. Knowledge was
No,
taking up for a Clone
nobody
Not
the
said
only
none
whole
reason
of.
why
time,
only
bro.
reason why I'm
Nobody
saying that,
said any
Billa.
of
Nah,
those
Billa,
things, and
Billa.
nobody's
Hey, Billa,
putting
let me say this
nobody.
though.
Hold on, hold
Oh,
on,
my
hold on,
bad,
hold
40.
on,
I
hold
got you.
on. Yeah, nobody's any of that. I was the first one who said get knowledge in here because yes, I feel like that. If you have someone on your platform who's talking, I never said that he wasn't sticking up for clone. I never said any of that. But that still doesn't mean like, is there a reason why this information was left out? Is there a reason why y'all didn't consider it? Yes. So what are you talking about? We're wilding because what?
Oh, no, 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 no. He said, I don't know who it was. They said Knowledge dropped the ball. I said, no,
I said he
Knowledge
dropped
ain't
the
dropped
ball.
no
I
ball.
said he
Hold
dropped the
on,
ball
baby. I
too.
didn't say it was you,
No, but
Dumpling.
I'm also saying I said it too.
But I feel like
I
that too,
did.
bro, because knowledge
That
told
I'm
me,
just
bro,
simply
if you
talking
need
about
to
in
say
regards to
once
screening his
uh,
guests to come on as fuck, giving people a voice. So that's what I was.
but Billa, knowledge kept me up to date and I told knowledge, bro, I can't be up there with him. I really can't be in there like that if it get recorded and shit like that. I'm not supposed to have
That's
no
a fact.
direct and direct. So I knowledge said, hey, anything you need to say or get out, get it to me. I got you. So with him telling me that, and this is my only means of communication on that, and I'm sending him this information and it doesn't get out, well, how would you feel?
Yeah, I feel fucked up.
All right then.
I feel fucked up. But listen, they at the studio now. How y'all know he ain't gonna ask them face to face about
That's
this situation?
I didn't know what. That's why I didn't say nothing, bro. I didn't know if he had a. I'm wondering what the
Oh,
fuck is
okay,
taking so
okay,
long. That's the when
okay.
y'all
Pardon
asked me.
myself then.
I didn't. I don't know, but I knew exactly what bro was finna say when he said, "Nah, bro got arrested for something else."
Wait,
I'm
hold on,
like,
hold on, hold on, because I'm doing something. Who's at the studio?
he got.
Bro and them at the studio now. The
With
nigga
the
that's
fucking with the child molester?
Yup.
Excuse me, because I'm eating. So what you mean? Hold on, wait a minute. What if they're at the studio? Nobody gives a fuck. Get them the fuck out the studio. What are you talking about?
no, because he said that why he didn't ask him on the spaces, and I said he probably gonna wait until they face to face to ask him about that that case right there. That's all I said.
Why would you want to confront somebody?
Niggas acting like they on To Catch a Predator, bro.
I
You ain't gonna go upside his head. Fuck the interview, bro. Fuck is niggas doing? Niggas ain't fucking
Any
niggas,
more
and I know
questions though?
I'm
Like
not
not
even because knowledge is
before
my
before
knowledge is
that
my man.
before
So I'm
that
not even
came
trying to be
about. Like
funny,
any
but
more questions
if
before
niggas
that
ain't
came
gonna
about though?
y'all kill me.
Okay. Everybody good? No more questions? Say less.
Jamal
uh,
Felder.
Y'all be
Mm.
good.
Thanks, Paul.
Appreciate you, 40.
Holla at me,
Love you,
honey.
40.
You already, bro. Love you too. Holla at me, man. This is crazy.
40 over here cracking cases and shit.
Man, that shit still sketchy, man.
That nigga definitely got the stick on him. Definitely got the